reputation precedes you. Wait till you crack and see what we do, you dweeb, you.
So Cumia went on with Saul. Was it
Sid Rosenberg?
Sid Rosenberg, WBAB or whatever in New York.
WABC.
WBAC. Okay, close. WBAB. That was Opie, right, in Rochester.
That was Long Island. That was
Long Island.
WBAB was based out of Babylon, New York.
Are you actually nervous that she was going to win?
Yes.
Is that why you moved to South Carolina?
Yeah. I bought a bunker, weapons. I'm living in a missile silo.
It wouldn't surprise me. How do you end up in South Carolina, honestly?
You make a left, Virginia.
How did he end up in South Carolina, Deb? We talked about this. What do you think?
Because he wanted a conservative area. He wanted to have his guns, and New York is very strict with guns, and New York is liberal. New York was going down the shitter with the administration in New York City. We're having like kind of a flashback, not as bad, but kind of a throwback to the 70s and 80s, where New York was an absolute dump with junkies on the street and homeless everywhere, crime. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as, the old Bronx is burning days, but it's pretty bad. And he wanted to get out of there, add also the legal immigrants in the hotels and all that stuff. So he wanted to go to a conservative paradise where he could, maybe get ATVs, have a lot of land, and shoot guns in the backyard, burn trash in the fire pit, whatever the fuck he wants to do. So he picked it. I don't know how he picked Greenville. It is a great place. I have a friend that had moved there probably about the same time as him and says Greenville is awesome. It has been inviting me to go down there. So I hope I go down there, and I hope I can run into Missy and Anthony. I'll buy them some drinks or something.
Is this a fake Cumia in the chat?
No, I think it's actually the real Cumia. The fake Cumia is the Anthony Cumia that sends $2 supers to KB.
So this is the real. So the real Anthony is gracing us with his presence. I find that hard to believe, but maybe, just maybe.
Well,
So since Cumia's in the chat, if he's still here, I once again, I'm not gonna go off on Anthony, and frankly, I'm a big fan. I go way back. I'm not gonna kiss his ass, but obviously, I was an Opie and Anthony fan. That's where I come from. What I will say about the South Carolina thing, Anthony, if you're listening, I think that was a little bit of an impulsive move by you. Maybe you didn't quite think it out. Maybe you went down to visit, your lovely sister Donnie. Maybe you went down and you said, "Wow, South Carolina is really cool. It's there's some really cool cities like Greenville and other places. I love South Carolina. It's a great location. It's nice and
it's
warm.
Wonderful. I love
no
it.
tax, and you can have guns and everything. But
there's no Gino.
You get away from Gino.
Yet.
But I think if hindsight, Cumia, if we're doing a hindsight, you probably might have been better off staying closer to the tri-state area. Maybe go out into the, Westchester or someplace, maybe downsize on your house a little bit. And then you could still have all these opportunities. Fox News, you could probably do something with that. Go on the Gutfeld show. Maybe you could do a radio program, maybe make your own hours. It's a little harder to work remotely down in South Carolina. No, I want it out of New York. I get it. New York is a cesspool now, and there's crime. I mean, anybody that's been to New York City, it's a 1 hour 30-minute flight. Yeah, but you had that heart attack, dude. Like it's hard to travel when you're. By the way, Quad or Doom or whoever's the fake Anthony, you're not pulling it over on me. That's great. Now you can do the fake that we're getting hacked, and you can do that video next or that comment next. But if it was Anthony, thank you for joining. If it's not,
I think it was. I think it was, and it's a pleasure.
Quad and Doom do this shit all the time.
Do they?
Like this is they're trying to pull a fast one on me. Look at Doom. It's the real one. I looked. Yeah, Doom. Sure it is, buddy. I love you, Doom, but it's not the real Anthony. And which is, if it was, that's fine. If it's not, it's not.
I think it is.
There's no way it's real Anthony.
Well, anyhow, I did.
But good prank. Well done. You had me hooked for like 30 seconds. I believed it for 30 seconds. So thank you on that one.
Greenville, but I did the same thing. I wanted to get out. I believe him.
Ask Anthony. Ask a question that only Anthony would know. Deb, the real Anthony.
I'm trying to. You got me on the spot now. I'm trying to think.
Who did your dad hook you up with to?
Yeah. But
to
you know what?
flower
Everybody
yourself?
knows
What was
that.
her name? Everybody. Oh, that's an easy
Everybody
one.
knows that.
Well, if it is a real Cumia, would you like to spill the beans? Would you like to give us a little preview of what your big announcement is? Buzz, okay, that's good. You got
That's
that answer.
right. Correct. Yeah.
Would you want to give us a Christine? Her name was Christine. Buzz named Christine. Okay, good. Do you want to reveal the big secret? Can you reveal it, or maybe tell us when we'll know what the big reveal is? Are you going to be on Gutfeld? Are you getting a radio program?
With Jimmy? Are you doing anything with Gas Digital? Maybe there's another merger down the pike. We're all dying to know. I kept checking censored.tv today.
Where are we at with the FNs today? Is it any FN updates? Say the N word yet. I've been meeting with WABC Radio for a radio show. That's so. Should we do the sounder? Let's just pretend.
Let's roll with this. Let's roll with this.
Okay, so breaking news. You heard it here first. Anthony Cumia is coming to the WABC Radio family of shows. He's meeting with them this week. He's doing some appearances with. I keep saying Sid Rosenberg. By the way, I love Sid Rosenberg. I think he's hilarious. I do know him pretty well from I forget where he used to be. I don't know if he was on FAN or where he came from, but he's a funny guy. So Anthony, congratulations. We'll keep an eye out. I'm happy. I said this to Deb. I have been somebody who is, ruffled the Cumia's feathers and have poked fun at him many times, but the world is a better place, or entertainment world at least, with more Anthony Cumia. And I hate to say it, but Compound Censored, most people aren't seeing you on Compound Censored. I think there's a good loyal fan base, and congratulations for that. But that would be great to have you back on the radio, whether it's with Jimmy, whether it's your rotating hosts, even if it's a part-time, experience. Congratulations. We are very happy for you. I think the world's a better place with more Cumia. And if I could give you one tip, I'm playing along Doom. I know Doom's running a game on me. It's all good, and I know Doom. Okay, I gotta start saying Doom more so I can get on one of these little beginning Doom things. Doom, you got me. You bagged me, Doom. Consider it, you got me, and you can clip me and you can make fun of me. And we tricked Dan into thinking he was talking to Cumia because Dan's so full of himself. So you got me. It's him. Well, it's him, Dan. It's really him. No, it's not. Fake it. It's him. It's Doomia.
It's him, Dan.
It's Doomia. You got me, Doomia, you bastard. You got me. You made me look like a fool, Doomia. Hope you clip it.
If it's really him, the forum guys are going to go nuts. And that's how Shmuel, you don't know, that's how I met Dan, was through the O&A forums.
And Doom knows I'm from the O&A forums thing, so he's playing this up because he knows he's going into my ego. He's stoking my ego. Doom, I know your tricks. Quad, I know your tricks. Those damn fucking Spurgtopia people, they've been waiting to spring a trap on me and make me look like a fool. So you got me, Doom.
Hit the follow button, hit the like button.
Pardon me, would you have any...
Fuck you, Doom.
But of course.
We are doomed as a civilization.
There is no victor. There is only doom.